what is this guy talking about? 100 basis point cut. Do you understand what that does? It undermines the Federal Reserve, and then it effectively forces investors to say, hold on a second, you're cutting the rates that aggressively, something's broken. We're going to sit back and wait a little bit. We'll plank ourselves into dollar and wait till the yields go up a significant amount, because if you've cut them so aggressively, that means something is wrong. So we're going to want a higher rate of return for buying US debt. In the meantime, let's go over to Japan and start planting our liquidity over there, because money is still cheap and you guys are still expensive. That's the current story right now with regards to interest rates. But today we're going to get a revelation as to whether or not inflation is going to be a problem in the future. Now, of course, we don't have the full picture with regards to the data. However, the labor market is starting to ring some bells and whistles. Of course, immigration is slowing down in the US, which is what is leading to this story of not many jobs being offered. However, what we've got to pay attention to is the fact that the Nasdaq and the S&P are very close towards their all-time highs. I'm talking about in the stock market composite index. Forget the futures, even though the futures are somewhat close to it. But the overall picture is that most are expecting the Nasdaq and the S&P to start making some significant movements and clearing their all-time highs before the FOMC result.